How's it going, guys? It is April 20th, 3:02 p.m. here on the East Coast for the infamous 420 days, if you happen to celebrate that. Um, but today's vlog is going to be about dedication. I'm pretty proud of accomplishment I actually finished this morning, but I spent probably 4 hours on it yesterday. And no, it's not building the bed. For some who know me closely, I still haven't gotten a chance to do that, but I did finish my online class. Um, Definitely ahead of time. I was trying to get it done before the trip I take in about a week, and it's not due for another 10 days. So I wanted to do a vlog on dedication. So the definition that I found that I liked is the quality of being dedicated or committed to a task or purpose. So the reason I chose this word dedication is because it really did take me some commitment, some planning, some strategy in order to finish this last portion. It was separated into three sections, my class's online portion. And for me to finish this last section ahead of time, I still have some other stuff that I have to complete prior to um, taking off to Arizona at the end of the month, like building a bed. So I'll do a vlog shortly after that. But I'm really proud of my accomplishments. As of right now, I have an A in the class, and I expect to finish in the class with an A. But if I didn't dedicate some time and some efforts and some resources to getting it done, I don't think that I would have gotten it done. It took me probably 2 days to do probably a month of coursework, and it's just because I decided to dedicate my time to it and take care of it so that way it's one less thing that I have to worry about. Now I just have one class, one final left to worry about in the semester. I'm pretty much done with all the other stuff for the other classes. So I'm really excited about that. Proud that I dedicated some time and got it done. I'm proud that I'm going to be getting an A in that class, and it's because I truly tried. I had to redo a lot of quizzes sometimes. We had a couple different attempts that you could take, but I always would strive to get 100 on the quizzes, which made the exams a little bit easier, and I would average high 90s for the exams because I would, study and make sure that I did well on the quizzes. So, with that being said, make sure that the tasks that you decide to take on in life, make sure you dedicate yourself to it and give yourself fully to it. And good things will come from it. You'll be able to accomplish the task a little bit quicker if you truly dedicate some time towards that task. And if you have the focus and clarity to complete the task within a certain amount of time. See, I'm at a time crunch with the next week countdown. I got to get a lot of stuff done before I take off, or at least I'd like to make things my vacation, not vacation, but my time off truly that time off. And I'm gladly going to be looking forward to it. And if I take care of things like schoolwork, classwork, finals, home chores that I have to complete, then it just makes my vacation to me that much more worth it. Like I really did try my best to get everything done prior to leaving. So I should be building my daughter's bed here within the next couple days, probably by the end of this weekend. And then we have to start packing and getting things together for our trip. So definitely figure out ways that you can dedicate yourself to whatever it is that you're working on. Give yourself fully. I had to remove myself from my house and the distractions and go to the library on my campus and find a nice, quiet, peaceful spot, put in my headphones, and just grind it out. I think yesterday was 4 or 5 hours of me grinding out uh, homework, quizzes, lesson plans, and tests in order to get to where I wanted to be at. And I was like, I'm going to finish it this morning, and that's what I spent the first part of my day doing. Now I have to make the blog, post it, and do my workout before I have to go to work within the next hour and a half or so. So I appreciate you guys watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. Like I said, figure out ways you can dedicate yourself to your activities and your purpose and your tasks that you guys are working on. And if it comes to a task, try to set aside some time. Try to figure out ways that you can be distraction free in order to accomplish those things. And that's what took me a little bit of planning is I would try to do these things at home, but having a daughter sometime led to a lot of distractions. TV can lead to a lot of distractions. I have 3 dogs, which can lead to a lot of distractions. There's just a lot of distractions that we're at home. So for me, I look for a prime opportunity to just go to campus a couple hours before my classes, and I found the opportunity to, or pretty much made the opportunity to find some quiet time in order for me to accomplish the task that I had to finish. And I'm happy that I finished 10 days ahead of schedule with that particular task. And it just makes my life a little bit easier. I have one class left to worry about, which can I can change my focus now from the couple things I had to worry about and just narrow it down to that one class and the other home things that I have to worry about. But like I said, figure out ways you can dedicate yourself to whatever it is, project or task that you take on, and involve yourself fully. Don't do it halfway, and you'll see that the results will reflect the amount of effort that you put into it. So if you put in a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of studying, good grades will come. Just like anything in life, when you put in a lot of time and effort, you tend to be a little bit better at those things. So I'm trying to be an example of what I talk about. So not only do I say these things, but I try to live by them as well whenever I do try to mentor you guys into how to be successful, in class, and the different types of things that I do and the tips along the way, so that way you guys can learn to not make the same mistakes I made. Obviously, I tried to do all the work that I could here at home, and then I found the distractions were kind of keeping me from doing the work. So finding a place to remove myself that was quiet, distraction free, and had a bathroom nearby, that's pretty much all I needed, and an internet connection to get the things done. Like my wife likes to go to Starbucks. I don't particularly like to go to places like that. They're just a little too noisy for me. I'd rather go to a library where I know it's going to be quiet, I can focus, concentrate, and get things done that I need to get done. And the distractions are truly minimal. And that's what helped me get these classes done. So I hope you guys picked up a couple things from this vlog. Like I said, I appreciate you guys watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. I did break that barrier of 60. I'm at 61 subscribers now. Still trying to get to 75 by the end of the month, by the 30th, I believe. So I still got a couple days to do so, and I still do think that I can do that. I'm targeting more with my promoting of the US and Canada, but my subscriptions have gone down. I don't know why that is, but I'm not withholding the same pace, but it has something to do with the new promotion strategy I'm doing. But you have to try different things in order to target your audiences and see what works, what gets you, what kind of results come from different trials, and you can eventually pick out the best way that you want to tackle the task that you're trying to complete. So again, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you on the next one.